He's back. Hello 23. Let's get into tonight's YouTube. Evening guys, welcome back. Hope everyone's good, and I know it's obviously the end of January and we've smashed it. We've done January. Hopefully, obviously February, we've got a lot of things to look forward to as well. I've been concentrating on something pretty huge, probably the biggest project I've ever had, which I've personally set myself. So that's why I've been a bit quiet. I've been a bit quiet on Instagram, been literally like, don't even hardly go on the app, my phone screen. I'm looking at my screen time on my phone and it's like down, which is always a good thing. But yeah, I'm concentrating on something big. I really can't wait to share it, but it's gonna be a few months off. This month I've got like a couple of exciting opportunities coming in my way. This is the classic, like I used to try so hard on Instagram, like posting continuously, and I'll be like, all right, obviously people will notice, people will like want to get me on films. I've not posted for ages and I've had probably the biggest response of people reaching out to me, which is obviously typical basically. So it's like when you do something, everyone's like, right, not gonna even bother, and when you just stop and just don't care, that's when everyone just comes to you. So I'm filming a super cool campaign for a brand in London that hopefully should be soon, which I'm really excited about. So we've got a super cool model, hopefully some cars involved, and it's just going to be class. I want to obviously go down. It's been so long since I've been to London last, so I can't wait to go down, meet a few mates, hopefully get a few things working out down there as well. Obviously bringing it back to the personal project I'm working on as well, which I'm super excited about. I want to meet a few mates, I want to get a few ideas across and see if there's a little team I can work out down there. But yeah, we've got a killer cool, I don't know if I can tell you who it's with yet, but it's with a brand I've worked with before in the past, and I'm super excited to shoot their spring summer like a mini campaign series in London soon. So that's another thing to look forward to. I've been invited to London Fashion Week to attend the VARVATOS show, which I'm really excited about. This is the first show I've ever been to in London, or attended fashion. I've been to London when there's Fashion Week been on, and it's always like a buzz and it's always super cool, but I've never actually been to a show, so I really can't wait for that. So thanks for VARVATOS for reaching out and inviting me over, but I can't wait to share that with you as well. So I wanted to like even film some of the event, and they were like, oh no, we want you to attend as a guest. I was like, I'll take my camera anyway, because I know it's going to be, I know I can get a super cool sort of like film shoot of the day and like hopefully show you some of the new season stuff as well. So bang, that's in the diary. That's Pancake Day. When is it? It's Pancake Day. So yeah, I'll be missing out my pancakes, but it's definitely a better thing than a Nutella pancake. But nevertheless, we've got a super cool shirt to talk to you about as well. I've been super rusty actually going out in, obviously with everything else I've had going on, I've sort of disregarded the old Instagram, and I actually have found it good because it's been a nice break, but I feel like now's the time to come back, start posting a few things, not like go fully in. I saw this really, really cool, you've probably seen the business like inspo accounts, and it's like if you disappear for 6 months and just work on yourself solidly, you'll have everything you want at the end of the 6 months. And I'm like, right, bang, I really want to do that, but I can still post the odd photograph if I do get some cool shots of it. So a funny story about the shirt tonight. This is the first time I've gone out and shot a blog post in ages. It was actually a sunny day in Glasgow, and it was actually the light was perfect, everything was perfect. Got a cool background, like all this glass location of this cool old white factory building, and I was like, man, this is quality. Going through the photographs, and to be honest, it'll be funny for a laugh. I'll show you one of the photographs and see if you can spot it. I'll flash it up now, see if you can spot it. Would you know, would you not know? But then I'll obviously tell you, because it's so blatantly obvious that it's an absolute fashion disaster nightmare that has gone on. But hopefully I can edit myself out of this mess. But I'll tell you that later. You might have seen it, you might not have. It's quite blatantly obvious. But yeah, we'll get on and we'll talk about the shirt. Let's go. This is, well, I know I'm getting, this plant is a little bit too close, but whatever, we'll just go with it, because this is the position of the plant. I'm in its atmosphere rather than him being in my atmosphere, so I'm just going to let him just like keep on doffing that hat. But this is the shirt I have kindly received from the super cool London brand, Mr. Wood London. This is a brand I've got a few shirts with now. We've always, ever since the guy started years ago, he's always had a super cool Instagram. Like, he always have come up with the amazing shirts. Like the story behind Mr. Wood about this shirt he wore so much, and basically like he loved the print so much he wore the shirt basically to pieces, and he still has the motif of the shirt because it literally got shredded. He wore it so much, he still keeps it in his wallet because it's like the best shirt ever. So his whole sort of mentality of to build this brand is to make the coolest pattern, the coolest motif shirts ever, for him to wear. And obviously he does. He's got like Ronnie Wood following the brand. There's a lot of other cool rock and roll, like that sort of vibe, who love design prints like this. So I've got some killer cool ones. The last one I probably posted on Instagram was the lip motif with a pair of sexy lips with a cigarette smoking. It's like the best. So smoking, he's now done matchsticks, and the matchstick shirt I think is just absolutely phenomenal. It may need a slight little line or obviously some heat put on it because it's not the straightest, but I did only wear this yesterday and shoot my blog post. But as you can see, hopefully if it'll pick up the details of the shirt, if I just show you that without showing me in the background, and there's a series of different matchsticks, all different colours, some lit, some obviously already being lit, and I just absolutely adore the print. It's super cool. I got the shirt in a medium. Normally I go for smalls with shirts, but this medium I actually do love the size. It's really, really nice. All the shirts, it's the material, it's perfect, the packaging, the little stickers, the detail of the shirts, and just the comfiness. This is a 100% viscose shirt, and it is an absolute banger. It feels soft, smooth on the skin. It's really comfortable to wear, but also it looks absolutely legendary. So I do normally wear these shirts quite open. But this is just a laid back, cool feel that Mr. Wood has with all their shirts. I remember the first shirt I got was back in the day. It was probably when I was back in Manchester, and it was sort of like these drunk Mexican skeletons having a good time with like rums and beers. The coolest shirt for like a beach pool, like, you know, shirt you can throw over, go to the beach bar. Absolutely sick. But yeah, love this shirt. This is back. Is one of the coolest Prince shirts I actually have in my wardrobe. I absolutely love it, and it's just a super cool brand that you'll definitely find some killer shirts to wear out obviously on an evening, or obviously, you know, that laid back casual cool around the pool if you go on holiday this year. But Mr. Wood is definitely a brand to check out, and I just love the little motto, the little logo. It's just for good times. So you do obviously always have a good time when you put one of Mr. Wood London shirts on, and obviously they've got the main man Ronnie Wood following as well, and he likes the shirts. So if Ronnie Wood likes them, if you've got them, you know, you can't go wrong. Absolutely killer cool. So that's the shirt, that's the blog post tonight. Here's the nightmare I had. Basically, fashion, what's it called, like not a fashion faux pas, a wardrobe malfunction, that was the word I was looking for. So I'm like, yeah, super cool, like this car's going by, there's quite a lot of people on the street, I'm like, probably looking legendary. Didn't know I've got my shirt tucked into my boxer shorts, and my boxer shorts are halfway up my stomach. Like, absolute nightmare basically. So here's me thinking I look cool. I think I've been to the petrol station before to fill up the car as well, walked in, pants out, like literally up to the middle of my stomach. I thought I took the shirt, I mean I do normally tuck shirts in, but I just took them straight into my boxer shorts. So all the photos are just of me and my boxer shorts, but I didn't want to do this, but I can't go out again because it's pouring rain for the next week, so it's like, right, I'll have to work with the photos I have. But I think it is an edit, and it is a Photoshop sort of drag and, you know, try and cover up my massive mistake. But hopefully I'll do a good job, and hopefully that'll work. But you'll see me wearing this shirt definitely again, and it'll always look super cool if you don't tuck it into your boxer shorts. But yeah, so that's it. We've had a little bit of a recap. I know it's been quite a short one. Check out Mr. Wood London. They've got a killer Instagram account. They've got a killer new collection of shirts across online, and the matchstick is just like super cool. You can't beat it. It's got that vibe, which is very, very good. There's a couple of shoots I've got going on. Obviously I'm excited to go to London, and obviously we've got a major project that hopefully I want to share with you in a few months' time. But it's I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty huge, and I know you'll absolutely love it as well. and I'm super excited. I think it's absolutely like the best thing I've ever done. So I can't wait to share that with you as well. I hope you're having a good January. I hope you're having a good 23. I hope things are going your way, and let's hope this year we can all succeed, because it's been bloody tough the past couple of years. You've kept up with the story, and it's just like but yeah, we're good, we're positive, it's all happening. Cheers, and I'll see you in a bit.